of human communication, chapter on impersonal conflicts. Now, railroading. What exactly is that? Directly from the manuscript on page 237. Railroading can happen through majority votes. Discussion is stopped quickly and a call for a vote is taken before the issues at hand are thoroughly understood or discussed. This happens too often, and the same group of people always end up in the minority. The losses come to be viewed as personal defeats, and the majority rule can be destructive. Sometimes a small group of people who represent a minority can railroad their ideas in a meeting and win. Interpreting silence as consent is a strategy which permits a small group, or sometimes even one person, to assume that everyone else agrees, thus preempting the need for open discussion of an issue. A minority may also agree ahead of time to present a strong, united front on a given issue, thus intimidating the group into thinking that the idea has more support than it really has. Again, discussion is short-circuited to the benefit of a small group who wins while the others lose. So, my question to the audience is, does this relate to the present situation in healthcare? Specifically, Congress had time to discuss this, and they came back just before December and said, we'd like to sign this into law. And when they came back, they said, we just signed it so we could get off for Christmas break. We still have to discuss this. And then the president had to say that he didn't adequately explain everything about his health care bill. Then the other issue was the issue of compromise. Right? Did he compromise too much? Then the issue is, did Congress discuss it adequately? And thus you have three questions taken from this. So, did the group think that the idea had more support than it had? Alright. Second question, did they not speak up and thus give silence, which allowed everyone to assume that everyone agreed? Alright. And the first one, which the President mentioned, did he agree that the issue wasn't adequately discussed? Or did he have to consent to that so that he could get them back to the table?